Hello everybody, my name is Jack. Welcome back to Rainbow Friend. I'm sorry about the mic quality, or rather the lack of mic quality. My mic is still broken. I hope that this is okay and that it doesn't sound too bad. I am finally, after a good number of months trying to get on this, I am finally on testosterone. I've been working to get on T for a while, so it's really exciting that I'm finally on it. Super stoked about that. This channel is not gonna become solely a transition channel. I'm definitely not just gonna make like 1 month, 2 month, 8 month kind of update videos. There's nothing wrong with that, and I do appreciate people who do those hormone updates, but I definitely want this channel to be more focused on storytelling and documentary stuff, and yeah, those kind of things. I really do love vlogs and vlogging. I think it's a lot of fun, but I hope that in the new year my schedule will allow me to make more creative stuff. It's not going to become completely a trans channel, but I will talk about my transition a little bit. I especially want to document it because I am in sort of a unique situation with T. I probably can't articulate this to the full scale that it affected me, but I was really having trouble deciding whether I wanted to go on T because I am a singer. I sing for a band called Skydive, and I do my own solo stuff. Singing is a really important part of my life. It's probably one of the most important parts of my life. It felt like I had to either choose this voice that I love or being happy and confident in myself, which to some people is an easy decision. And often when you go on T, your voice will either become a nice tenor, or you sometimes lose your singing voice entirely, or sometimes you just lose it for 6 months and then you're able to rebuild it again. I was really afraid of losing it, and even losing it for 6 months is a horrible thing for me. I sing at a gig every weekend, or I try to. Like I said, I'm probably not really articulating how much it affected me, but this really tore me up for a while. And then I found Britosaurus. Britosaurus is a person on YouTube who is on a very low dose of T. They're on a very small amount for reasons that are different than mine. They were looking for different things out of T than I am. But I saw the way their body changed from T, their muscle mass changed, their fat distribution changed, their jawline changed, and yet their voice barely changed at all. This is exactly what I was looking for. I didn't know it was possible. None of my doctors knew that it was possible, so when I brought it up with them, they always said it's an all or nothing thing. You can either go on T and get all these changes, or you can not be on T and not experience any of them. I had no idea that there was an in-between until I found Britta. Because there isn't a lot of content, I haven't found any other YouTubers like Britta who's on a low dose for a long amount of time. Because there are trans people who are on a low dose of T for a while, but it's usually like 4 months, 5 months, and then they up it to a standard amount. I want to document what it's like to be on a low dose of T for a long stretch of time. I want to document how my voice changes or doesn't change, and maybe even how my desire changes. Maybe I'll be on T for a while and realize I do want to be on a higher dose. Maybe I'll even lower. Who knows? I don't really know. But I do want to document it just because there aren't that many resources for folks who don't want too much vocal change. So anyway, that's very exciting for me. I'm super stoked to be on T. It's been a while, but I'm so happy to be here. Okay, I think that about sums it up. By the way, in case you were curious, I'm on Androgel 25, I think it's 20, no, I know it's 25, but I don't know if it's grams or milligrams, to be quite honest with you. 25 1% packets. I'll show you here so you can see what it looks like. 2 weeks now, feeling good. Are we centered? Am I in the center? Hopefully close enough at least. Hi everyone. So today is my 30 days, 1 month on T. I'm sorry I have not vlogged at all since I did that vlog a month ago, or almost a month ago, because I just have not been feeling very well, honestly. Mental health has not been great, and as many of you know, mental health runs in seasons, often at least. Just going through a not great season at the moment. It's nothing horrible, but it's nothing great, so I've been having trouble looking at myself in mirrors or in cameras or on computer screens, so I have not done any vlogging. I'm not that down, I'm okay. I'm doing much better today than I was yesterday, which is what I'm filming today. Today happens to be my 1 month on T, so thought I'd make a vlog about it. Just to recap, even though I know I just covered it 10 seconds ago in that last video, I am still on 1% super low dose 25 milligram packets of testosterone. It's, to my knowledge, actually that's not true. I was gonna say it's the lowest amount that you can get, but if you do a pump, you can actually just take less than 1 pump. You can have half a pump or something like that. That's what somebody, I think I mentioned it's been a whole month since I filmed it, so I'm not sure who I mentioned or what I mentioned, but if I mentioned Brita, that's what Brita does. They do, I think, a third of a pump, and I'm doing a full packet. I don't actually know how those numbers compare, like how much one pump to one packet compares, and also I know that there's 1% packets and 1.5% packets, I'm pretty sure that's right. So anyway, point being, this is the lowest dose that I could go on because the cream wasn't available to me. Being that it's a super low dose, and being that I've seen other videos online where people have been on really low doses of tea and not much has changed over a month, I was surprised with how much changed over the month. I don't think my voice has changed. I think my singing voice is exactly the same. And also, to be fair, I think a lot of the changes that I'm seeing are more just things that I want to see. Like, I do feel like my jaw has squared a bit, and I do feel like I've gained muscle, but I've also gone to the gym a lot, and I've also just like been looking in the mirror being like, oh, that looks a little bit squarer today. So who knows what actually is a change and what isn't. There are a couple things though that are solid changes. One is that I did start getting a little bit more acne. Nothing horrible, nothing terrible, but enough to let me know, like, okay, so I am actually on tea. Like, this isn't just packets of water, which was kind of nice, weirdly. Like, I was sort of excited to have that happen. But the second change, it's actually really personal, and I would not mind sharing this information in a conversation setting, but since I'm on the internet, I don't want to do that. But I'll just, if you've seen any tea videos, you're aware that there are growths that happen. Yeah, let's leave it there. That's fine. I can live with that. That was very surprising. I knew that it would happen at some point, but I did not expect it to happen in the first month. So yeah, it's not a bad change, it's just surprising, and I suppose of all the things I could change first, that was not on the top of my list. But so it goes. At least I know that the tea is working and that something's happening. That's a real quick update for you. Sorry again that I haven't been posting too much, and this video probably won't come out until a week after my month on tea, because I'm not sure that I'm up to editing my face right now, but maybe I will, and maybe this will come out tomorrow. Who knows? Alright, see you next time. Bye.